One of the area's largest annual sporting events is underway. 414 teams are here competing in the National Christian Homeschool Basketball Tournament. The students come from 19 different states, including Hawaii. More than 1,100 games are being played on 23 gym floors across the Ozarks. This year's championship is the largest tournament in the event's 34-year history.
We estimate that there's 8,000 to 10,000 people in Springfield this week for the championships. There's 3,500 athletes in town for the championship. So, of course, the restaurants and attractions see a lot of out-of-town visitors and out-of-town plates in their parking lots.
The action heats up tonight with a slam dunk and three-point contest. It will be at Drury's O'Reilly Family Event Center. The tournament champion will be crowned on Friday.